Most of you have probably seen a few wheel thrown pots made by Miss Wallace. This is a step-by-step video of how to make one. You will first select your clay and pound it into a ball. After you pound the clay into a ball, you will throw the clay onto the wheel. When the clay is on, you will start the wheel, get the clay stuck, and center it by making a butterfly with your hands and pressing down. After the ball of clay is centered, you will need to pull it into a tower by pushing away from your body and pulling up. Then push the tower back into a ball by using a fist in the middle and the padded part of your other hand on one side. Now that the clay is back into a ball, you will place a thumb in the middle as a clay tool and use your first two fingers of the other hand on top of your thumb. Press down with your thumb, opening up the ball of clay to make a base. When you think your base is thick enough, you will begin sidelifts. Put one hand inside your pot and use the sponge in the other, gently pressing with both hands and rising up very slowly so it's even all the way around. You will probably need to go back to the bottom and bring some clay closer to the top. Remember to keep adding a little water now and then. After you have finished with the side lifts, you will shape your pot. If you want one part to bulge out, you will press harder with your inside hand and harder with your outside hand if you want it to sink in. If the lip of your pot isn't very even, you will need to trim it by using an X-Acto knife with the blade turned against the turn of the wheel and trim as much as you need off to even the lip up. When the lip is cut evenly, smooth it up so the edges are rounded. With all the water that you have used, a lot of it will go inside the pot. That needs to be soaked up with a sponge so your pot doesn't crack. Now you'll trim the bottom by using a clay tool. Go as far as you think you need and trim it off. After trimming it off, remove the excess clay from the wheel. By using a piece of fishing twine, you will unstick the pot from the wheel. Place the wire as close down to the wheel as it will go, then go under your pot. You may want to add a little water and repeat. Throwing a pot on the wheel isn't very hard. for Miss Wallace. But I'm sure after a little practice, everyone can be as good as her.